Hello guys, Aminizle here, and today we're going to be playing Xin Zhao in top lane. This is another one of my full game commentaries, so just sit back, get a drink, and enjoy. I'm actually have a drink with myself here. It's called ginger ale. I don't think it's available outside of the US and Canada and the likes. It's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, back to the game at hand. Usually I don't play Xin Zhao, but when I do play Xin Zhao, I kick ass. Well, this is an extraordinary game. That's why I'm showing you this footage. Usually games don't go like this, but you'll see. So I'm playing in the pre-made with Malphite, and he's jungling, and I think it's his first time jungling Malphite. So yeah, I'm gonna be up against the Katarina, but we'll see how that goes in a bit. So I suggest to my buddy Malphite, let's go do wolves. And he's like, okay, let's go do wolves. It's always better to start off at wolves, clear out that camp, then go do your blue buff, and then, you know, do your early level 1 gank. So yeah. Always make sure that the jungler starts, and then you help him out and not steal anything. Which is pretty hard to do when you do a lot of damage. Here we go. So I go over to the blue buff, take that stuff, get a nice little leash from Karthus, do as much damage as I can before, you know. So even now he can just basically, if he smites it and gives it 2 more hits, it'll be dead. So that's pretty nice. It's done. And then you go back to your lane and you're good. Now, since we were pre-made, I told him to gank very early, like immediately basically. So that's why I took my E, because it's a gap closer and it has a slow. It's pretty handy, pretty handy. I do make a ridiculously stupid mistake, and you'll see that. Dave is sort of sneezing in the background. Not sure if you guys could hear that. So he goes in and I follow up, and Katarina flashes, but then what do? I decide to flash after her, take a turret blast to the face with ignite, and and that's that. So I immediately take my W so I can heal back some of the damage that I've taken for no reason. Pop a health potion, of course. So yeah, don't do that, guys. It's stupid. Don't tower dive at level 1, especially when you know you can't get her. So yeah. So for Xin Zhao top lane, with my runes, I started with my, what was it? Attack, the armor penetration reds, armor yellows, magic resist reds. No, sorry, blues, and attack damage quintessences. And for masteries, I went 2190. And over here you can see every chance that I get, I harass her as hard as I can, and basically I make sure that she knows that this is my lane and not hers. Only last hit, guys. I see a lot of you guys, my subscribers especially, I see you guys just auto attacking everything and their moms. Just walk back and forth, you know, last hit, and focus on getting that money, because if you're walking back and forth between hits, then First of all, your CS is gonna go up, the amount of minions that you kill. I'm really not that good at last hitting still, but and the second thing is, if you walk back and forth, they won't be able to land skill shots on you. You'll make it a lot harder. So yeah, that's my suggestions to you guys, because I see it's something very basic, but I see you guys make that mistake quite often. So yeah, I started off with boots and 3 health pots. The reason for that is, the boots give you a fair amount of mobility, and 3 health pots gives you a nice amount of you know, sustain. But it's very, very important if you're playing in top lane especially, and in mid, that you press tab at the beginning of the game. Pay attention to who you're playing against. You know, if you're playing against a Katarina, then you don't need to have armor and 5 health pots. It's useless. She's gonna be doing magic damage to you. So just take your boots and 3 health pots and you're fine. But if you're playing against somebody who's really strong, say for example I was against a Fiora, then I would go with, you know, Clot and 5 health pots, or against a Yorick or a Warwick, same thing. So always press tab at the beginning of the game and make sure who you're playing against. It really makes a big difference if you know, if you select your items accordingly. So I've pushed out the lane completely, and I actually want to kill her because I know that I'm way stronger than her. And so I get in this brush, and I think I'm gonna stay here for a bit, and I hope that she's gonna face check it, but it doesn't look like she's gonna face check it. So I do just come out of it and just start last hitting again. But I'm really desperate for that kill. I really want to just kill her and go back to base and buy some nice items. So much so that I'm gonna make a pretty stupid mistake. So right now I'm even tanking these minions and pushing out this lane as much as I can. And I jump on her with 2 minion waves in the middle of them, and I'm taking cannon blast to the face and everything, and I die. Which is incredibly stupid because I could have taken her in any other situation, it would have been 100% fine. But no, I had to do it in the middle of 2 minion waves with a cannon minion. So that was just dumb. I did get the kill eventually because of Ignite, but it was that's not worth it, guys. Don't do that. Especially early levels, those minions do a lot of damage. So I waited for a bit. I think I sell my health potion to buy a brutalizer because that's just a really good item on Xin Zhao early game. Well, early game, mid game, late game, it doesn't matter. Brutalizer is amazing. So I noticed that I don't really need the health potion because, you know, I have a good fair amount of sustain, and I didn't want to wait here for 30 gold. I was like, let me just get this quickly. Sorry, I have a little scratch in my throat. Time for my drink. Having ginger ale. Oh yeah. So yeah, mid lane was having a very hard time against this Diana, and she ends up getting really fed, which is always good because I like a challenge. Yeah, so I tried to last hit here under the tower. Ugh, so bad. In case you guys didn't know this, the tower, what you basically want to do is you want to, the caster minions, let the tower hit it once and then you hit it. Well, no, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. The melee minions, the tower hits it twice and then you hit it once in the end. Okay, that's how you take it. And the caster minions, you hit it twice and you let the tower hit it once. So you hit it once, let the tower hit it, and then you hit it once. Here, as you can see, I just jumped on her the second like I was in range, and I just nuked her down with everything that I had. That's the strength of the brutalizer. And frankly, it doesn't matter who you're playing against. If you're Xin Zhao and you have a brutalizer, under 10 minutes, jump that person. Okay, you will do tons of damage. So yeah, so much last hitting it, and I'm expecting, you know, a gank from their jungler, because I haven't seen him yet, and I pushed out quite a lot. Turns out he was AFK from level 1. So yeah, I don't know if he was AFK, but he was just disconnected. He wasn't there. So that really sucked. But hey, this is a competitive game, so I gotta use that to my advantage, right? First thing I do is head into their jungle and get the red buff. There is one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Was I asked you guys previously in my Fiora video if you guys could give me a suggestion for the name, the title for this series, and you guys suggested full game commentaries. I think I like that name. I think I'm going to stick with that. So thank you guys for just suggesting that. I really appreciate it. And from now on, I'll just refer to this series as full game commentaries. So as you can see, that Diana is really being annoying. She just keeps getting away with like very little health. I know that this Katarina is in that brush because I saw her go in there on my mini map. So I cannot allow her to live. Come on, boom. That's what I do, baby. Just punish her. The second I see her, just punish her right there. She should know to stay away from me. So yeah, so they remade Xin Zhao, and I think he's pretty interesting. I kind of feel that his base auto attack is very slow, and it might just be me, but I know Ether felt the same way about it. So I don't know if they've changed that or not, but that's the way I felt about it, because he used to be just stronger, in my opinion. But yeah, so somebody teleports in. It's Diana. I know that she's fed. I know that she's really strong, so I'm not gonna contest her right now. But we're gonna have a few skirmishes later on. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'm just gonna be farming right now. In the commentaries, you guys asked me last time what server I play on. I play on EU West, and you can always add me, and you know, I play with my subscribers. We do a lot of ROMs, all randoms, all mids, and we do 5 versus 5, and I try to make the games balanced and have people from different you know, what do you call it, games played on the same team. You guys asked me if I play rank games, and I do. Here I see Katarina again. She shows up in my lane. Boom! Get out! Get out! Get the hell out! This is my lane. So then, yeah. I completely forgot my train of thought. Anyway, so you guys asked me if I play rank games and if I upload those footage also. I do play rank games, but I usually don't record them because I just want to listen to music and I don't want to upload, you know, footage with music in it. So I usually don't record my rank games. So here I do something funny. I know that Katarina should be coming back sometime soon, so I just kind of pretend that I'm going in the enemy jungle and I just hide here and I wait for Katarina to show up, because I know that I can burst her down pretty fast. Even though I don't have any of my summoners or my ulti ready, I know that I can take her down really fast. So I just wait here, and she should be passing right about now if I'm not mistaken. There she is. And I just pop out and be like, hello, I'm Xin Zhao. And she jumps me and boom. So that's fine. She could have jumped away to the minions, but then I would have chased her because my E would have come off cooldown and stuff. So I would have gotten her regardless. And but now she's getting really pissed. I'm not sure, but I think she rage quits here. I think. So Diana shows up and she's like, okay, let's do this. But by now I'm too strong. I don't care. So I take her entire burst and just nuke her down also. So yeah, that was a really fed Diana, by the way. But Xin Zhao is the kind of player who, like, once he commits to a fight, he goes in all the way. He doesn't. You cannot go in and then be like, okay, I'm gonna back out now. Nope, you have got to go in all the way. Now on Xin Zhao, I would strongly suggest getting a brutalizer and getting a phage. Those are the only items that I strongly recommend. After that, you can build whatever you want. But yeah, those 2 items you must get: a brutalizer and a phage. And if you have to choose between a brutalizer and a phage, you know, like as in, if you're doing it really badly, you need to have one item, then I would suggest the phage, because it's just a really good item. It helps your team out also. It's not just for yourself. Usually I don't build a Trinity Force on him though. I build a what do you call it? Frozen Mallet. It's just one of the best bruiser items in the game, in my opinion. And then you go Randuin's Omen and you get a Mothman Mortis. Oh wait, she hadn't rage quit yet. So she's just here, and I think she runs away and she never comes back. Not sure. Yeah. She basically just leaves the lane and just doesn't come back. So I go and I place a ward here. Always ward, especially when you know that you're dominating your lane. You don't want to get ganked. Even though I knew that their Lee Sin was missing, so I didn't know if he had come back or what had happened. So, you know, it's always good. You'll see me in this game. I make a lot of mistakes with his ultimate. I always use it in the end for the extra burst damage, but you're supposed to use it right in the beginning because that's when it does the most damage. But I like using it as a finisher. I don't know. But of course you get a lot more damage out of it with your if you use it right in the beginning when they're at full health. Ooh, you guys asked me in my previous commentary if oh, 1 second, hold on. Yes. Oh, there she is. You guys asked me if oh, one moment. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna tower dive her. Let's see. So she moves back and forth. I'm like, okay. Oh, Malphite came. Malphite came here, and I was like, okay, you can take part of this kill, but didn't go well. Okay, so this Diana, she's pretty strong, and I'm not that high on health right now. And I'm telling this Malphite, like, hey, we can do this, we can go in, you know, let's do this. But I've taken so much harass in the meanwhile, and I still think that I can take her, which is dumb, because I wouldn't be able to. And I fight her, and then, of course, even with the Karthus ult and everything else, she just walks away so gracefully. So again, never be cocky and overestimating your own damage. That's just stupid. Anyway, so yeah, so previously in the Fiora video, you guys asked me, you guys suggested that I could play champions that you guys suggest, and I think that would be great. So if you guys want to see, I don't know, Trundle or something else completely different, if you want to see, for example, Orianna mid or Karthus or something else, like some other champion, just let me know. Just write a suggestion which champion you want me to play next. And I cannot guarantee that that will be the champion that I'll play next time, but it will definitely be one of the next full game commentaries. Because if you guys suggest that I should play Diana and I've only played her like twice, then yeah, that's not I'm not gonna upload that video. Okay. Another thing is, like, I'm not always gonna be uploading games where I'm dominating or anything like that. This was a ridiculous game, so I just had to upload this. But yeah, I think she had raid quit by now, that Katarina. I wasn't 100% sure. But anywho, oh wait, yeah, she had raid quit, and then Caitlyn came top, and I was like, oh, I like Caitlyn. I like me some Caitlyn. And so this Caitlyn, she tries to harass me a little bit now and then, and I kind of cut her off. So here we go. So the benefit of what I just did with something that I did on purpose was I walked into the brush knowing fully well that she would use her net to gain distance between the two of us, and I could then use my my E to charge her instead of just charging her, and then she would do that, and then I would have to waste slash. That's why I did that on purpose. And go into the jungle, of course, like I always do. If you're doing well, go see if the red buff's up. And if you're doing really well, then clear the stupid little camps, and just, you can do it next time. So we get a ping saying that Xin Zhao might be there, so go have a look, but she's not, unfortunately. Wait, not Xin Zhao, I mean Diana. You guys also suggested if it was possible for me to do a live commentary with Ether. I do play a lot of games with Ether, and we're always on Skype. Most of the games that we play, I record. There's always an Ether in there somewhere, and he's always carrying the game. But I really want to keep the live commentaries a bit more personal, I'd say. Just something that I can do, in my spare time with you guys. I really want to make these live commentaries something that is just. Oh wait. I'm gonna do something pretty funny here. I'm gonna walk into the trap on purpose, because I'm on Skype. I was talking to my friend. I was like, I'm so strong this net, and I don't want to come across like an asshole. So I'll step into that trap that she had placed for me, just so she can be happy. So anyway, so yeah, so I could do commentaries with Ether, but personally I would prefer to just keep this the way it is right now. Of course, I need to get better at it and stop rambling so much, and maybe give you some more tips and stuff, but we'll see how that goes. Also, I really suggest you guys have a drink for doing these commentaries. A lot of you guys have been asking me, by the way, how you guys can help promote my shows or my videos. And the best way, if you want to help me, because I do have very, very few subscribers, I've only a handful of subscribers, is to share my videos. If you know somebody who plays League of Legends and it's, you could share my videos with them, it would make me happy. So by now, it's been almost 20 minutes, and I'm very, very sure that they're gonna surrender soon. So I'm just gonna stay here and farm up for no reason. So yeah, this is the second commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I asked you guys if you could give me some more suggestions on how to make this better, and that would be great. I do have some fan-made art that I'm going to show you guys next time, like some pictures and some other stuff. And so yeah, if there's if you guys, if I inspire you to make a video, or if I inspire you to do something, then give me a link, show it to me, then I'll show it in the video also. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, toodles, bye bye.